So one study published in 2022 was the first to detect microplastics in human blood samples. Researchers found that 80% of the participants had measurable levels of microplastics in their blood, with an average concentration of about 1.6 micrograms per milliliter. This finding confirms that once the microplastics enter our bodies, whether through inhalation or ingestion or even dermal contact, they can circulate in our bloodstream and then deposit in various tissues and organs. What I'm getting at here is that every time we drink from a plastic bottle or drink tap water contaminated with microplastics or eat food packaged in plastic or breathe air contaminated with microplastic fibers from synthetic clothing or tire wear, we are potentially introducing these particles into our bloodstream. The blood then acts as a highway delivering microplastics to organs where they not only take up residence, but they accumulate over time. And this is the concern. Bioaccumulation. Microplastics don't degrade easily within the body. A study involving cardiac surgery patients found that the number of microplastics in their blood increased after surgery compared to before surgery. This suggests that microplastics persist in the body and are not readily eliminated, leading to bioaccumulation. This could have potential long-term health implications. But it's not just the plastics themselves that we need to worry about, right? It's also the chemicals they carry. Many microplastics act as vectors for endocrine disrupting chemicals like BPA, BPS, phthalates, and the PFAS. These are substances that can leach out and accumulate alongside microplastics in the body. We're going to discuss some of these health consequences in just a minute, but I want to drive home how important it is to understand this concept of bioaccumulation of microplastics. So far, it does not seem like microplastics have a way out once they make their way into our organs. This is key to understanding and grasping the health risk associated with them. Now let's discuss how microplastics and their associated chemicals like BPA, BPS, phthalates are impacting our endocrine system. This is not just a minor concern. It's a significant area of research because endocrine disruption means that these substances are interfering with hormone signaling in our bodies. And hormones, as many of you know, regulate everything from metabolism to reproduction to brain function. So let's start with BPA and BPS, which are classified as endocrine disrupting chemicals because they can mimic the body's natural hormones. Specifically, they act as xenoestrogens